Hey guys, Brian Check. I'm going to do a review of Flash Season 2, Episode 9. Running to Stand Still. First we're going to get to the main stuff and then to the Easter eggs. Now you know what? Let's just talk about it. First of all, we see Harrison Wells. Crazy, alright. We hear some cool songs, some cool theme, and then this happens. He's running. And then he runs. And then Zoom comes. Apparently, when the slow-mo happens, the slow motion, Harrison Wells runs like this and Zoom runs like slightly faster. I mean, shouldn't Harrison Wells be frozen by that? If it's Flash was Harrison Wells, would they be like running at the same speed? No, because Zoom is way faster than Flash. And Harrison Wells was in slow motion while Zoom was slightly faster. Slightly faster. Shouldn't it be frozen, Harrison Wells? Okay. Now, I said I expected it to be... I said I wanted at least the main villain, which is Zoom, to say Merry Christmas in the episode 9, and I expected it to say it at the end, but at least I wanted him to say it, just say it, okay? And he did. And I was like, oh, season 3, 4, and 5 will have that. I don't think there's gonna be a season 6. I think only up to 5 seasons. I mean, that's what, like, not the rumors. I mean, it's kind of. I don't know, but it is not confirmed. Okay, up to season 5 though. So the main villain might say Merry Christmas, episode 9 of each season finale. So that's that. Then the weird thing is, Joe still thinks Green Arrow is a crazy man, and for some reason, Iris knows who the Green Arrow is. Did she watch the news? She mostly spends time in her blog because she said Green Arrow. She didn't even appear in Flash episode 8 or Arrow episode 8 though. How does she know? That action figure that Iris bought from the Flash was the action figure that William had in episode 8 of Arrow. So, yes. And by the way, all those action figures are from Amazon. Okay? They're from Amazon. Don't believe me? Go search on Amazon now. Here comes the sad part. Joe talks about giving a present to Barry. And Iris gets a sweatshirt. Wait, no, not a sweatshirt. You know, a shirt. And then she remembers a family, and then Wally West. Big thing in episode 9. Episode 9 was basically about Wally West. Not about Trickster, Weather Wizard, or Captain Cold. Captain Cold, no. Okay, so it was basically of Wally West. Okay? Just Okay. Wally West, if you don't know who he is, in the comics he's Kid Flash, and he got his powers the same way Barry did, except he's a kid. He was a kid. And so, here we go. Wally West, exactly, right? And Iris remembers, yeah, like a family. She remembers stuff in her head. And Joe was like, are you alright? And she's like, yeah, totally, yeah, I agree, yeah, you should give that watch. Oh yeah, okay, that's that. Now, the show wouldn't just give a watch. Look, why would Joe have a watch right now? Even the watch was a big thing in the episode. The watch might be a signal to time traveling. Look, the show wouldn't just put a watch. Hey, I have a watch. Just put it on so people can think it's a present for Barry. Just put it on. It's a watch. No, the show does everything people wear is for some reason. Because remember, Cisco was wearing that shirt in episode 15 of season 1. Harrison Wells killed him. Well, remember episode 20? Cisco, I remember this shirt. I think I forgot to laundry them or something. Well, yeah. So the shirt is a big thing. Everything people wear is not just because they wear it. That watch of Joe's or Barry's and grandfather, maybe Flash is gonna time travel into the past to go meet Joe's dad or grandfather, whatever he said. So there we go. Now let's get on to the Christmas miracle. Barry wasn't there yet, but Barry's like kissing with Patty for some reason. I like the Patty and Barry relationship as much as I like the Jay and Caitlin relationship. And so, yeah, let's get on to it. I like as much as Jay and Caitlin relationship. That was funny when Jay said, what's Christmas? Look, everybody has Christmas on their earth. And who's the Godfather? Godfather. Okay, let's keep going with the kissing. Now, the only people Barry could have think of was Joe and Captain Thing. Well, Patty thought of everything. I'm so sorry. Patty said Joe and Captain Thing. Okay, what? Even that sentence has a big part in the episode. So remember that sentence. Someone can walk in and maybe Joe or Captain, and then Iris walks in, which doesn't have a big part. And so Iris comes, and then Barry's like, and then Patty's like, yeah, 10 p.m. Yeah, okay, for you. And then Flash is like, yeah. Barry is like, yeah. Then I was like, I'm so happy for you. And then right after that, they start hugging, and then they see the snow, like if they were boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, that's what they would do. Now in Iron Heights, the guards were like, when they saw the snow was coming down hard, one of the guards were like, maybe it's a Christmas miracle. What would be a Christmas miracle? Really hard rain is really hard snow is a Christmas miracle? That's what you think a Christmas miracle is? Wow, the guard is acting like a kid, because I think that's a Christmas miracle. Then come Weather Wizard, just breaking into the doors. Who would not see him in the streets? Wow, there's street cameras. This makes me less scared. That means I can rob a bank. No, just kidding. I'm never gonna be a YouTube turned killer, okay? Or a robber or nothing. I'm just gonna be a normal YouTuber, okay? I'm never gonna be like that, okay? Then he breaks up Captain Cold, and Captain Cold's nod has a big part in the episode. Just remember that nod. You owe him one. You owe the Trickster one too, because the Trickster made Flash vulnerable in season 1, and it made us helping. Piano. Okay. Now, there was this deleted scene right before. Let me just talk about the deleted scene. Right before they were fighting Flash versus Weather. You know what? Right before the fight, Weather Wizard beat the out of Trickster. Then Trickster tricked Weather, tricked Martin. Okay? Tricks plus hail. Okay, let's get back to that. So they all break 3 out, and Cisco's like, Weather, Captain Cold, and Trickster. I don't know the order, but Cisco said it. And then the Godfather. Hey, did you ever have the Godfather? I have some old like every year had the Godfather. Now, this is a funny moment where Flash and Cisco were just like talking, they were like talking just like at the same time, and then Cisco's like, did we already have this conversation? And you know why Flash said maybe? You know why Flash said maybe? He didn't say no. He said maybe. He said maybe because if he didn't time travel, they would have had that conversation, but they already time traveled. But that changed the future, which means they didn't have that conversation. But what if? That means they did. But they're in a different timeline, and that means no. But since they're living in a parallel universe stated in episode 23 of season 1, then that's why Flash said maybe. And Harrison Wells was like, what? You should know, Harrison Wells. You should know. You should know what they're talking about. Your own daughter said that you're the smartest man alive. Okay? And don't you dare brag. And then Cisco said to Jay, best of both worlds. Remember the trailer, best of both worlds? If you don't see trailers, that's okay. If you're a reactor, that's okay. Now, let's get to the next part. After that talk of what was it, blah blah and blah blah. I can't remember the order. I can't remember the order. Okay. Now, they go to Iron Heights again, and Flash seizes. Wait, I don't know which came first because I just saw the episode yesterday. Okay, not yesterday. When it aired, and so Joe said it's official. Santa hates us. I believe in Santa, but I don't believe in Santa because look, I kind of do actually now. Now there's Google Santa Tracker. I don't know. I kind of do. I just remembered about that, but you know, that doesn't matter. That doesn't. You know what? It's official. Santa hates us. And this played a big role. No, this played a big plot on Patty because you know, Mark Martin, Patty. Get it? Remember? Mark Martin killed Patty's father, okay? Killed Patty's father. And now, hopefully, Flash will travel back in time to see Patty's father. He will be casted. Oh, and they just casted, by the way, this new boss for Iris. And so many new villains. Typer starts with a T, this villain, and Mirror Master is going to be in episode 10, so that's good. And yes, there will be a part 2 for this, but I'll keep going, okay? I can't do the whole episode in one video. So Barry does know, and then Patty said Harrison Wells, and Barry does know, so he didn't care, and yes. Look, there will be a part 2, so thank you guys for watching, have a great life.